Okay, boys and girls, today we're going to learn about line graphs. Does anybody know what a line graph is? No? Okay, I'm going to read y'all the definition that I found in your textbook. It's a graph that uses points connected by lines to show how something changes in value. See? Okay, here's an example I'm going to show y'all. This is y'all's average test scores of last year in 3rd grade. So, in January, the percent was 60 to 70% of the test. So I marked a little dot. And then in February, y'all's score decreased and went down to 50 to 60%. And then in March, it went all the way back up and increased to 70 to 80%. And then April was y'all's highest point. Y'all got 80 to 90%. And then in May, it went back down. And then in June, y'all had a good score too. Yay! So, whenever a line goes down, what does that mean? So from January to February, what did the chart do?
It went down, it decreased.
Good job, Andy.
Yay!
Okay. So I'm going to do a little activity with y'all. Pretend like there's more children in my classroom. And we're going to do birthdays in Miss Beck's class. So, I'm going to name the month. And y'all are going to raise your hand if your birthday is in that month. So is anybody's birthday in January? Okay, we have 2 birthdays in January. So I'm going to make a dot right here. Avery, are you paying attention, ma'am? Okay, how many birthdays are in February? 3. How many birthdays in March? 5 birthdays in March. How many birthdays in April do we have?
1.
Just 1? How many in May? That's your birthday! Okay, we're going to say that there's 8 birthdays in May. How many birthdays in June? 3? How many birthdays in July? None. No birthdays in July. How many birthdays in August? We're going to have 6 birthdays in August. How many birthdays in September? Miss Beck's birthday's in September. Woo! How many birthdays in October? 10 people? Wow! How many birthdays in November? None? 8. 8?
Oh, okay.
8 birthdays in December. Okay, so now, to find out if the value increases or decreases, we have to connect the dots. So I'm going to do that real quick. So from January to February, it increased. And from February to March, it also increased. But from March to April, the student's birthday decreased. From April to May, it increased. From May to June, decreased. What about from June to July?
Decrease.
And July to August?
Increase. Say increase.
Okay, what about from August to September? A decrease. Good job, Avery. And from September to October? It increased, right. From October to November, Brandon, can you answer this one?
Decreased.
Good job. And from November to December, it went back up. So as you can see, the value is very different for your birthdays. What's the time? Okay, stop that one. I'm just going to start.